This is For What It's Worth, the world's first Merryworth podcast. Sam and Eric use coarse language, and if you are offended by coarse language, please save yourself some trouble and cover your ears.
Like a lightning bolt, your heart will blow, and when it's time, you'll know. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em for what it's worth. The world's first and only Merryworth podcast. My name is Sam.
And I'm Eric.
And this is Lucifer. I bought a kitty.
Ooh. Oh, no you didn't.
Yes, I did. Say
Oh.
hello, Lucifer.
Oh, hi kid cat.
He's
Where'd you get him?
found him on the street. He was
Oh.
just wandering around, walking back and forth in front of me, crossing my path.
Oh, that's the best place to find a cat.
Right there, in your path, crossing your path.
Sam, aren't you a bit worried though?
But what?
I mean,
I checked in for fleas and ticks.
but I mean, it is our 13th episode and it's a black cat. I mean, that's kind of bad luck, right?
That's completely superstition. And I think a little bit racist on your part, Eric.
Oh, are you sure about that?
A
Sorry.
black cat is the same as a calico cat, a gray cat, a white
Sorry.
cat,
I
an
didn't
Indian
mean-
cat,
I didn't mean to put my backwards views into
a
into
Siamese
this.
cat, a Scottish fold. They're cats from everywhere. So, Lucifer, get out of here. Go play. Mommy and
So-
Daddy have a podcast to record.
So, what happened last week in Merryworth?
Well, as I recall, having made his intentions clear to his employer, Wilbur went to Mary and asked for a favor. Is that what happened last week?
Yes, Wilbur went to
Yeah.
Mary's house, apartment, ate all of her confections.
And said, I want you to do my job free of charge for 2 months, Mary.
Mary, I think it's time for you to do my job.
Mary, can I take a shower in your bathroom? He was there for like 3 hours just making a nuisance of himself.
The dog's been inside of ours for hours, crying. God.
So that brings us to Monday, as Wilbur prepares for their trip.
So, how's your packer going? It is going, isn't it?
Get stuffed, old man. Not really. What's old Will Bino got there for her?
That's a salon of some kind.
I was gonna say it looks like a giant novelty slipper. You wanna watch me try to walk around with these big shoes on my feet?
I better be really, really funny.
I'll look like a baby wearing daddy's shoes. I haven't started yet.
I think, or it could be like a purple turban.
Oh crap, she's wearing lavender today. Why did I get this color?
This is what they wear in Italy, isn't it? I think so.
I haven't started yet.
You don't want to wait until the last minute, do you? Get ready.
Get ready. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Has
At least I got all the right words in there.
eventually, yeah, it was a roundabout way to do it, but you made it. It's like a free-form poetry you're doing here, Eric. Tuesday?
No, what is Dawn reading? She's got, like, a whole bunch of papers.
Just a blank pile of papers.
I'm just looking through all these, documents.
Because you know that's one thing that, magazines and newspapers and printed media do. Is that occasionally they just throw a couple blank pages in there.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't waste money or anything.
Alright, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Do you need help getting ready for our trip?
No, it's okay.
Hey, nice person magazine you got there, Don.
Is it like the Marauders map from Harry Potter?
Yes.
Like it looks blank until you say the magic words and then words appear on it?
Yep, I guess.
Because, in the next panel here, it's blank again. She's practicing the dark arts there.
Yeah, then those people on the front there. One of them's a prisoner in Azkaban.
The pictures are moving.
The guy on the right side there looks like he could be a wizard.
Yeah, that's kind of a cloak he's wearing.
So there's some kind of wizard duel going on over there.
It's probably for the Tri-Wizard Cup tournament.
It's probably that guy from Twilight.
Robert Patrickson is his name.
Yep.
Richard Patrickson, who plays Eddie on Twilight the Moon.
It's my favorite one. Also is Dawn resting her head on a giant marijuana cigarette.
Is she?
That's what it looks like.
She's got the biggest blunt in the world. She's gonna light that son of a bitch up and get ripped.
Dad, I don't care. I've got this, and this is all I need. And like about a dozen bags of Doritos.
Dawn, why did you stuff towels under your door?
That's weird. Is it so I can't see your secrets? What secrets are you hiding from me, honey?
I've got Wilbur in my head right now. He's on all fours trying to look under the door. What are you doing in there?
He does that pretty often.
For God's sake, Dad, just knock on the door. Come in. I can hear you snuffling around out there like a pig.
Honey, you aren't indecent, are you?
He's got a habit of wiggling the doorknob before he opens it now.
Do you want to go on this trip? Don't you, Dawn? It'll be a chance to immerse yourself in something different.
What's going on with Dawn's neck right there?
Oh, it's just bending.
It seems as though her neck is swallowing the rest of her head. It's like she's deflating from the neck up.
She's just like one of those bendable figures you get with the wires in them.
They've got those little holes in them at the joints.
Yep. You feel like in the back of her neck and elbow, she's got two little dots.
It's alarming that Wilbur's just, like, not packing the bag for her.
Yes.
Because he's put a lot of money into this, and it's obvious she's not into it, but if I laid down that kind of cash, I'd be like, come on, get off your ass!
What the fuck? Put this paper down.
He just grabs the fitted sheet on Dawn's mattress, and then pulls the corners together like a big net and drags her through the hallway.
Do you know how much tickets to Italy cost this time of year?
We're going, and we're going now.
And I still haven't figured out what article of clothing Wilbur has in his hands there.
It's bright pink, so I can assume it belongs to Dawn.
A blanket, I guess?
He's making taffy.
Oh, delicious.
He's just sitting there stretching it.
Ah! Lucifer, calm down.
Oh, god damn it! He just knocked my salt shaker off my desk. There's fucking salt everywhere.
Sam, you need
What?
to get this cat under control. You can't have this. It's getting all over our equipment. Ugh.
There's cat hair everywhere. He's hacking up fur balls all over the keyboard.
Sam.
What?
We rented this fancy recording studio, and, we're gonna get in trouble. This place is a mess.
We are gonna get in very big trouble. I had to smuggle the cat in here because there is a sign outside clearly marking that there's no cats or dogs allowed. Other animals are okay, though. He's spraying on the carpet!
Oh, God.
Eric, just keep recording. Entertain people. I'm gonna go deal with this horrible fucking cat.
Okay.
Lucifer, get over here!
That sure is pink.
You son of a bitch! Oh, fuck me! Eric, I'm back.
Oh, good. I couldn't think of anything to joke about.
Jesus, I'm
happened?
bleeding. Well, after I tried to chase him across the room, he darted underneath a ladder and was sitting under there hissing at me like a demon.
Oh, God.
So I had to go underneath that ladder and drag him out. He scratched me, I freaked out, knocked the ladder over, smashed that mirror over in the corner.
Oh, my God, are you okay?
Yeah, the cat scratched me and I cut myself on the glass.
Should we go to the hospital?
No, we shouldn't go to the hospital. We've rented this room for 2 hours, and we need to get the podcast done.
Yep,
Afterwards,
we have dedication.
We have duties as hosts and entertainers. We're provocateurs. That fucking cat. I'll clean up all this glass later. Let's just, you want to move on?
Yep.
Alright, Wednesday?
Yep, Wednesday. After what happened with Dave, I think a trip like this will be healing for you.
I appreciate it. And I'm really happy I'm going. Really, I am.
You don't have to convince me, Dawn. Just yourself.
I'd like to point out that from yesterday, the cover of the magazine has actually been consistent.
Yes.
It's the same picture on the front. I'm amazed.
Wow.
Well, the fact that, there's a picture on it at all is kind of impressive to me.
Considering there isn't one in panel 2.
So we'll give Joe a B.
Yep, good job.
B+, Joe. You really tried your hardest.
Gold star. Good boy.
Let's
There's a dog treat.
If you draw another cover on that on Thursday, we're gonna have a pizza party.
Aw, yeah. Yay!
And you get to bring in your own soda from home.
Wow. Awesome.
Did you always feel bad for the kid that when you had a pizza party in school, his mom sent him to school with a thermos full of milk?
Yep.
Sorry, bitch, I'm drinking Pepsi over here.
Good thing the other kids would smuggle in soda.
Oh yeah, there was a black market type atmosphere about gum and sody pop in my school. If you were caught trading soda on somebody else's turf, you were ready for a boot fucking.
Oh no.
You would get worked over with chains and clubs, cudgels, a shillelagh.
Oh, awful.
Brass knuckles, a hand grenade,
Knuckles
a knife,
the Echidna.
Knuckles the Echidna, Shadow the Hedgehog,
They
Tails, Miles, Prower, Tails.
would all beat you up.
Thursday?
Thursday. I thought it'd be nice if we visit several cities before going to Milan.
Sure. Just, Wilbur, fuck off and let me read.
And again, the cover is the same.
That's true. I wonder if this was modeled after like a real magazine that was sitting in Joe's office.
Also, Wilbur's actually confused, and he thinks that they're going to see the movie Milan.
I hear Eddie Murphy's really funny in this one.
For some reason, I missed it when it first came on.
It's a good thing they're re-releasing it. Let's get down to business. Had that stuck in my head all week.
The art in Florence is amazing. We can go to the Uffizi, and Rome has a Colosseum, and Amalfi's beautiful.
Sounds great. Aren't Florence, Uffizi, Colosseum, and Amalfi the Little Rascals?
Yep, that's them.
Amalfi was the one with the little thing of hair that stuck up in the back.
Oh, what a little dickens.
That little rascal. Wait a minute. Well, it just hit me why it was called Little Rascals.
Whoa.
Ah!
Conspiracies are being blown open.
The clouds have shifted, and there is light being shined upon me right now. A light of truth.
And then they had that cute little boxer with the circle around his eye.
He looked like he had a black eye, like he got in a fight.
Oh.
That darn dog.
Ah!
What the fuck was that?
Ah! I left the window open and this huge black bird just flew in. Oh no. Ah!
What?
Biting
Eric!
me.
Eric, get that bird out of here. We're trying to record a podcast.
I have no control over this.
Lucifer, I choose you! Kill that bird!
Oh. Thank God.
Oh, kick his ass, Lucifer. We're not having the best luck today, are we, Eric?
No.
Wink, wink, that's the joke. We ready for Friday?
Friday.
As Wilbur gets excited about his and Dawn's upcoming venture,
It may change your life.
he just screams those last words.
I think he's like gesturing to a TV off panel.
It's got one of those like travel agency videos about
Yes.
Italy on it.
Look at this. Look at the view.
It's gonna be beautiful from our Holiday Inn.
I love how Dawn's just shut Wilbur out. She's just not even looking at him.
She doesn't care.
Not even
Gives a
making an
shit.
attempt to engage her father.
She's just gone completely cold.
She's been sullen and despondent like this ever since Dave-O broke up with her.
Good old Dave.
There's no getting through to this girl. Not all the spaghetti and raviolis in Italy could snap Dawn out of this. Mary also gets excited about hers. I can change someone's life. Maybe many lives. Record temps across country.
Yep.
Hey, Eric, is it hot enough out there for you?
Oh,
All right.
man.
Whew. Oh, how about this hate?
Ooh. Also, I like her little flamingo flowers over there.
They look like truffula trees.
Yep.
They're about to launch into the Mary Worth presentation of the Lorax, starring Danny DeVito and Ed Helms as the Onceler.
Of course.
Horton hears a who, and their little who's living in those flowers.
Art and who gives a shit is more like it.
Heyo! Did you not, a couple weeks ago, make the exact same joke with Doctor Who gives a shit?
Hey, Wilbur likes using that joke a lot.
It's one of his go-tos.
It usually gets a laugh if someone hasn't heard it before.
But of course they have. And those are the only two instances in which Wilbur can use those jokes. So anytime he goes anywhere, he's just hoping somebody either brings up Doctor Who, or they bring up Horton hears a Doctor Who. Horton hears Doctor Who. Fan fiction time.
No. Let's go on to the next Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday, man. I'll be advising the lovelorn, the lonely, those looking for another viewpoint. She's getting into this.
Also, I like that she's wearing her judge robes.
I was about to say, she's dressed a bit like a pilgrim woman.
Judge Mary.
She claps her gavel down and says,
Hey, no, you shut your mouth.
Yeah, you shut your mouth when you're talking to me. I'm Judge Mary. Dong dong. Results announced in new poll. Mary has turned the page of the paper.
Stocks soar.
Stocks soar.
So much so that the little dots are above the lines.
Yeah, it's an interesting interpretation of a line graph. Either that, or it's like an illustration of some mountains with snowflakes.
Or able to connect the dots on the front of the newspaper.
It's right above the jumble.
Yep.
The Santa Royale Gazette is not a very good newspaper. They just kind of throw everything at the wall and hope something sticks.
They throw so many things at the front of the newspaper. Like, why is the crossword puzzle right under the top stories? This is confusing.
They combine the obituaries and the crossword puzzle. Like, he is survived by his blank 5 across.
And they also have the obituaries right near the job listings.
Oh, God.
So it's like, man dies in horrible factory incident. New job opening at the
New
factory.
position available. Inquire in person. Mary looks down with horror and she goes, "Oh my, there's a comic strip about my life in here." And it's like that Will Ferrell movie where that lady is writing the book of his life.
Yes. Stranger than fiction.
Stranger Than Fiction, starring Will Ferrell, in theaters this summer. Which is not very different from what I do already. Except my answers may help many people who read the column in the paper. Oh God, she spotted us.
I know, stop looking at me. Please.
Eric, stop the podcast! We gotta get out of here! Yeah.
No.
I'm looking at a glass of water on my desk and it starts rippling in the middle.
The comics become self-aware.
Shut the paper down, damn it! We've gotten too close. Sunday?
Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday! Adventure is worthwhile, Aesop!
Think of the people you'll meet. The sights you'll see.
It's a hell of a quote.
Yeah, it is.
Adventure is worthwhile. That Aesop was a wise man.
Oh, he was. Adventure is something that you do, and maybe something will come of it.
Maybe something will come of it.
I guess.
It's too early to tell.
It's not very inspirational. It's going to be an amazing trip, Dad.
Sure, Dad.
Here, I brought you this pink polo shirt so you can dress like Dad. That way everybody will know we're together.
Oh, matching outfits.
Oh, Wilbino, we love you.
Oh, adorable. And then suddenly, the shirt takes over the entire panel. I wish I could convince you, but you'll experience it yourself. It can change your life.
I like this next panel here, because when I first glanced at it, I thought that Wilbur was holding a gun.
You pack your goddamn bags, or you'll get a bullet between the eyes.
You pack your bags or I'll pack you full of lead.
The art and farts, the history of the Colosseum in Rome, the beautiful Amalfi Coast. Wilbur, You already said that.
He's just been hovering around Dawn's bedroom for the last 3 hours. And every now and then he'll just poke his head in the door and go,
The Coliseum.
and then he'll leave. About 15 minutes later, he'll come back.
Amalfi.
Dawn just rolls her eyes and continues reading.
She's not impressed, Wilbur.
She's obviously not having any of it.
I mean, try something else.
Tell her about all the hot Italian guys.
Tell her about the food.
I cannot wait to get my hands on some spaghetti. We'll have some bruschetta. And some ravioli. Mamma mia, a pizza pie!
Also, are you working on your Giorgio voice?
A little bit.
In case he shows up?
Well, as you know, Eric, I have a proud Italian heritage.
Yep.
My father once came up to me, put his hand on my shoulder, and he said, "Arrivederci, sto bene."
Ravioli.
Ravioli, rigatoni.
Mamma mia. Then he
Oh,
fell asleep.
Maronna, basta! And then he fell asleep. I loved my dad so much, it was time for him to go to sleep.
Yep.
Papa.
We'll visit several wonderful places before going to see Mulan. I can't wait. Well, it's a very pink panel this week on Sunday.
Yeah, that pink's just being thrown around.
I think they ran out of the other colors on this digital art program that they're using.
Well, there's nobody in a suit, so they couldn't use orange.
Nope.
And, you had a little green in that splash up there in the top. But, just, let's go pink. They're in a girl's room. Why not?
Yep.
Meanwhile, someone else in Charterstone is also excited. I'm going to be Ask Wendy for a few months. What a thrill!
What a thrill! She's Solid Snake. Or Naked Snake.
She's Mary Snake. Isn't that what's going to be in the Metal Gear Solid 5?
Yes, that's...
The Advice of the Patriots?
Yep.
Is what it's going to be called. It's going to be a Solid Mary and Liquid Mary finally throw down. They're going to put this behind them.
Oh dear.
Liquid Mary's spinning a gun on her finger and ricocheting bullets off the walls, saying crazy stuff like "Shalashaska" and "Lalelulelo," and something about a Shagohod.
I don't know.
That's what I took. I've played every Metal Gear Solid game, and that's what I've taken out of it, is Shalashaska and Lalelulelo.
That sounds good. Sounds good to me.
I don't know what either of them mean.
Well, maybe Mary can figure them out.
Mary's pretty bright sometimes.
She's sharp as a tack. If you haven't noticed.
She's on it, and she's in it to win it. Guy Fieri, NBC, Monday nights. I've done a lot of commercials this week, haven't I?
2 tickets to Flavortown.
2 tickets to Flavortown. That is money.
Now let me put my sunglasses on the back of my head to hide the eyes that I have back there.
And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get in my classic Cadillac with flames on the sides and drive to a place where they serve a Sloppy Joe pizza.
Right.
So that's the end of the week.
That's it.
Predictions.
I think... I don't know, it could go one of 2 ways. They're still concentrating on both of these people. So either we're gonna see Italy, which would be the more exciting route, or we're gonna see Mary write some boring newspaper columns. which I think is more likely.
That is far more than likely. And also, I'm kind of surprised that you thought that you thought going to Italy would be somewhat exciting, because we went to New York a few weeks ago and it looked exactly like Santa Royale.
Exactly. I was about to bring that up. Like, yep, they're going to Italy and it'll look suspiciously like Santa Royale.
They'll go to Charterstone. That's where they'll be staying.
Just like the fabulous palm trees of New York.
Yes, everybody knows New York for its palm trees. John Lennon was shot under a palm tree.
Oh, no.
He was shot by a palm tree.
There goes a piece of music history.
The palm tree had a coconut gun that fired in spurts.
Oh, no.
It shot John Lennon, and boy, did it hurt.
It did.
Oh, boy.
Poor guy.
Jesus. The DK rap.
Speaking of killing off music.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
So, worthy moment of the week?
Yep.
My worthy moment of the week, Eric,
Yeah?
was the, on Saturday's comic, that goofy picture of the guy with the bowl cut in the background.
Yes. That guy. Looks like he's winking.
I wonder if it's supposed to be Dr. Jeff, but he looks far too young, and Jeff's hair doesn't look like that.
Yeah, so maybe it's her ex-husband?
Oh, it could be the late Mr. Worth.
Yep.
The ghost of Mr. Worth, watching over Mary's shoulder. Ooh.
I think my Mary worthy... Damn it, I did it again. My worthy moment of the week is Mary wearing her robes for going to court. And that
She
same
is
panel.
judge, jury, and executioner.
Yep. And she can accessorize. Look at that nice pearl necklace she's got on there.
That lovely necklace. She is bebopping around the courtroom. She's the coolest judge in Santa Royale.
I think she's letting this advice column go to her head a bit.
I'll have him imprisoned. Your roommate should do the dishes when it's his turn. I hereby sentence him to 15 years in the California State Penitentiary. Dong dong. Okay, we've done all of our stuff. The
Yep,
studio's
we're
an
done.
absolute fucking wreck.
It is in such a state.
You know how I'm getting married next month?
Yep.
My Bonnie bride just texted me a picture of her in the wedding dress.
Oh, yeah?
That's, isn't that like a bad omen to see your bride in her dress before the wedding?
Oh, no.
Son
Even
of a-
more.
Even more bad luck on our 13th episode.
Want to do some thank yous?
I guess we should count our blessings since today has gone so wrong.
Yep.
I'd like to thank Wanders of the blog Mary Worth and Me at maryworthandme.blogspot.com. Go to his blog, read it every day. Send him a picture of a shamrock for good luck so that he doesn't suffer like we've suffered today.
Give him a horseshoe hanging above his door.
Give him, find a penny on the ground, send
it
it
up.
Wanders' way.
No, don't pick it up. Just
Call Wanders and tell him where it is.
get a get a napkin and mail it to him. I think that'll work.
Yeah, because if you touch it with your bare skin, that luck is yours. Wanders wants this luck. I'd like to thank the Aquabats for continuing to let us use their song Sequence Erase for our theme music. They don't know we're doing it.
Nope.
It's our little secret, guys.
Hee hee.
Keep that under your hat, or we'll break your legs. I'd also like to thank the Robot Beach Boys, who underwent a terrifying transformation into living machines so that they could record a song called California Girls that we play at the end of the show.
Yep.
I'd also like to thank you guys who listen to the podcast.
Yes, thank you very much.
We love each of you like you're our children. And we love some of our children more than others. But that's just the way families work.
Yep. We're a bit dysfunctional, but we still love you.
So we appreciate your support. And that's it. That's the end. We're done. My name's Sam.
And I'm Eric.